Never mind. I will figure something out. Thank you.
Anything I can do?
I'm trying to honor my husband's memory by making sure the Miranda Center expansion is on track. But I can't do that if I have a babysitter who won't show up because she thinks she's too good to wipe runny noses.
Well, I don't mind wiping them.
What?
If you need someone to watch the boys today, I could do it.
Well, why would you do that?
Because I know what it's like when everything comes at you and you can't catch a break.
But we barely know each other.
How well do you know the girl that just quit?
Good point.
Look, I'm not signing on for a full-time gig here, but I'm free today. I love kids. I think it's fair to say that you need something to go right for a change.
That would be nice.
So let me help?
I'd like that very much.
You know, it hurts that she doesn't want me around. But more than that, she's just so alone. I mean, she's letting you in through a tiny little crack in the door because of Spike. But other than that, she's cutting herself off from everyone who cares about her, which will only make the holidays that much harder.
I guess all we can do is just be patient and just wait until she's ready.
That could take a while.
Hey, it's gonna happen, okay? I know that deep down inside, she misses us as much as we miss her.
I feel guilty saying this.
What?
I've never been more grateful to have you in my life.
I feel the same way.
I was wondering when you would stop by.
You were?
Yeah. I figured there'd be some loose ends to tie up after I stepped down from the European office.
Ah, well, no, actually, Candia's business could wait a while. I'm here for some help on something a little bit more personal.
How personal?
Greenlee and Kendall.
Did you say personal or impossible?
They need each other, Bianca.
If Kendall and Greenlee are going to work this out, it won't be because we made it happen. They have to do it themselves.
Finish your milk and I promise I'll build you a teepee. Oh, back so soon. How's the meeting?
Good. Good. The boys okay?
Yeah, well, we had so much fun I actually forgot to put Ian down for a nap.
As long as they're enjoying themselves these days, I don't mind bending the rules a little bit.
Yeah, I know they've been having a hard time recently. They're okay. I can tell.
Well, thanks for watching over them. Hopefully someday I'll be able to return the favor when you have kids.
Someday. Oh, I should take this. Sorry. Randy, hi.
Where are you?
Were we supposed to meet?
No, but you were supposed to be here half hour ago, just like the rest of us.
For what?
Greenlee's big full-scale review. Wait, are you avoiding her because you're afraid she's gonna find out you're pregnant?
I quit Fusion.
You what?
It's the best thing. Trust me.
So you are avoiding her.
Just trying to figure things out.
Look, I gotta go. Let's try and connect later. Everything okay?
Randy was just worried that I would catch Greenlee's wrath if I didn't show up for her big full-scale review meeting.
You think Greenlee would worry about catching my wrath?
What for?
For not including me in the meeting.
Does everyone have the prospectus?
They're reviewing them now.
Okay, we should get started. Are you up for this?
Yeah, of course. Why?
It just seemed like you were dealing with something earlier. Something personal?
I was just calling Frankie. Busy day at the hospital. Is Kendall coming?
No, she has enough to deal with at home. Bianca's focusing on the Miranda Center. I'll be making all the business decisions until further notice.
Apparently everyone knew about this meeting but me.
Oh, it's probably not a big deal.
You just said it was a full-scale review. That's a very big deal. One that Greenlee thinks she can handle all by herself.
I'm sure it was an oversight.
Greenlee doesn't do oversights.
You're not going over there.
You want to bet?
What about the boys?
You know what? Would you mind staying just for a little bit longer?
I don't know.
No, you know, it won't be long, just about a half hour or so. The boys have a play day anyway with the Conways.
Thank you.
First of all, I'd like to take a moment to thank Randy Hubbard for arranging this meeting. Not only is she keeping things in order behind the scenes, but she continues to shine as the face of Fusion in billboards and magazines all across the country. Woo! Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. I've kept this group small today and consisting mostly of department heads because I'm leaving it up to you to speak to your respective teams. Explain to them that while I've been distracted recently by obvious circumstances, that all changes as of today. From now on, I'm going to be as hands-on as I was when I started this company. In other words, I'm back, I'm in charge, and I'm ready to make some major changes.
Is getting rid of me one of those changes?
Kendall, well, she requested that I leave Greenlee at home at Christmas.
Did you agree?
Well, I didn't have much choice. She also said she's only tolerating my presence because of Spike.
Ouch.
Yeah. It's like she's got this wall up, and she's determined not to let anybody break it down, you know?
Not even her sister. It's different than it is with you, but she's still holding me at arm's length.
She won't even let Greenlee in the same room as her.
You know, I haven't always thought Greenlee was such a great friend to my sister, but Kendall needs to forgive her. And you. And even David.
Greenlee mentioned that she saw Hayward's hand move when she was in the room with him.
Oh, he's coming too?
I don't know.
I guess it could be good for Mom's case.
And bad for everything else. Hell of a holiday season, isn't it?
Have I depressed you enough that you're leaving?
No, never. It's just that Greenlee is having a meeting for some of the department heads over at Fusion, and I said that I'd stop by for a little while.
Okay.
So,
It'll get better.
yes. I know.
If I've seen anything, it's that Kendall and Greenlee have a bond no one can break. Not even them.
No one's talking about changing your role in this company.
You took away whatever role I had when you excluded me from this meeting.
You just lost your husband. The last thing you needed was to think about the next lipstick campaign.
Who are you to tell me what I should and shouldn't think about?
I was just trying.
I mean, is my name still on the door, or did you get rid of that too?
If you want to sit in on the meeting, be my guest.
Oh, okay, now I'm a guest.
I can't win. You would have been mad at me even if I had included you.
Don't you turn this around on me.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, I did not mean to make things worse for you.
I love that. I love it. You're apologizing for my suffering while you're throwing me out of my own company.
I did not.
I mean, I shouldn't be surprised. My God, you insist that David's to blame for what happened to Zach, but the whole time you hold a bedside vigil for the monster.
That's not fair.
Bottom line, you don't want me here. So don't pretend like you're doing it because you care about
You're right. I don't want you here. There, I said it. Ever since the accident, you haven't been yourself. And you know what? I don't know when you're going to be normal again. Meanwhile, we have a multi-million-dollar company to run, and we can't have decisions being made by somebody who's...
Who's what?
Look, this is the last thing that either one of us needs right now.
Can't have decisions made by someone who's unbalanced? Is that what you were going to say?
Kendall, please, let's just...
What? Be friends?
You don't want to do this here.
Don't tell me what I want to do. Do you think because I'm grieving you can swoop in and take advantage?
You're out of line.
I'm out of line?
Get it together, will you?
Hey, what is wrong with you? The last thing Kendall needs right now is to be attacked by you.
This is so not your business.
Are you okay?
Where are the boys?
They're at the Conways, remember? I thought you might need some backup.
I should never have come here because I've become a major inconvenience to Greenlee.
I never said that.
Yeah, you thought it, and you still do. But I'm not useless, and I'll show you.
What did you say to her?
That is none of your business.
Right, I forgot. No one can question the great and powerful Greenlee Smythe.
You don't belong here.
Is that what you said to Kendall?
When the hell are you gonna get out of my life?
I think we all just need to calm down. You would like me to just disappear, wouldn't you? That would be a lot more convenient.
You don't want to do this.
Don't be so dramatic. You only make things harder for yourself.
You think so?
You quit Fusion, so you didn't have to be around me. You've supposedly moved on from Ryan, but yet here you are, sticking your nose in, acting like you belong when you don't.
You're unbelievable.
Hey. Hey, you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
What the hell was that all about? So do I need to be concerned?
It was just the cherry on top of a nightmare day.
Okay, Greenlee.
Madison is upset.
You know, I can see that.
Somehow
Why?
Kendall got wind of the meeting, realized she wasn't invited, came down here and flipped out. For some reason, I lost my cool. Madison came in and came to Kendall's defense.
Don't worry, it won't happen again.
Hey, hang on, okay?
Haven't you heard? I'm not welcome here anymore.
I was just trying to spare Kendall one last thing to worry about. That's why I didn't invite her, not that she believed me. Everything I said only made things worse.
I'm sorry.
Me too. Seems like every time I see her, she's slipping further and further away. Hey, I think it's best if we postpone the meeting.
Good idea.
Could you talk to all the department heads to see what the next good day is for all of them?
I'm on it.
Okay.
Hey, I'm gonna pull the car around in front, okay? We'll head home and we'll try and make sense of all this, okay?
How's Tuesday sound?
It's perfect. Hopefully we won't be interrupted by disgruntled former employees.
Poor Madison.
Seriously? After the way that girl ripped into me, I don't want to hear how someone feels bad for her.
You might too if you'd been in the bathroom just now. I could hear her throwing up in the next stall.
Throwing up?
Guess all the tension must have really gotten to her.
I was wondering where you were.
I hope you don't mind. I let myself back in with the key you gave me.
No, of course, no problem.
How are you?
I'm better now.
You were pretty angry when you left Confusion.
Greenlee, she gets under my skin, you know? She got me so upset that she thinks that I can't handle myself. I mean, I don't need Greenlee and Fusion to know that I'm back on track, right?
Absolutely.
Well, thank you for coming to my defense.
No problem.
This should cheer you up.
What is it?
Read it.
Social services.
Uh-huh.
Finally happened. They found an advocate for David.
It's gotta be a relief, huh?
I was starting to think it would never happen.
But it did. Embrace it.
All that waiting. Now I'm finally officially free of him.
How does it feel?
I want to go see him. I want to say goodbye.
I appreciate the job offer. It's just things with Ryan are complicated. My fault. I just think that for a while I should keep some distance.
Okay, well, what are you gonna do for money?
I was actually thinking I might take a trip, clear my head, and figure that out.
Well, where are you gonna go? For how long?
Someplace far from Pine Valley. Indefinitely.
I should be happy about this.
But you don't trust it.
No, I don't.
Okay. Well, there's got to be some way to figure out who his new advocate is.
Maybe it's in his chart.
Excuse me, what are you doing?
Excuse me?
You've got no rights to access to that chart or the patient.
Deciding who does see or doesn't see David is up to his new advocate.
Well, as of this morning, the new advocate is me.